Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Let's remember what we finished at session 1. We was talking about ratio. And we said that ratio means you have to compare. That means you want to compare between two objects with the same units. Two objects with the same units. Here I have the money with Ali and the money with Muhammad. Now I have the same units. I can compare between them by using ratio. That means Muhammad has 2 pounds for each 4 pounds for Muhammad. So the ratio here I can express it by 2 over 4 or 2 to 4. And this is the meaning of ratio. Ratio is the method to compare between two numbers or two quantities of the same type and the same units by division. So concentrate, we have to compare between two objects with the same units by division. The ratio between two numbers, like here I have the number of apples is 3 and the number of mangoes is 6. When I started by the number of apples, I will write here, so it will be the first term, so I will write it here at up in the first term, so it will be 3 over 6 because I started by the number of apples, then the number of mangoes. And this is in this practice here, the number of fish and the number of birds. I started by the number of fish, so I can count here the number of fish. It will be 5, and the number of birds will be 7. So the ratio here will be 5 to 7 or 5 over 7. When I started by the number of birds in question B, number of birds and the number of fish, the number of birds is 7, then the number of fish 5. Here in this case, the ratio would be 7 to 5. And concentrate, the order is very, very important in the ratio because 5 over 7, it's don't like 7 over 5. It's not equal 7 over 5. 5 over 7 not equal 5. 5. Let's write it here. The first question is number A. The number of fish, 5 over 7. I can write it like this. And I can write it like this, 5 to 7. We're using these two dots. So 5 over 7 or 5 over 5 to 7. I can't make it 7 over 5 or 7 to 5. I have to start by the number he said first. Okay. The first term of the ratio, if I have ratio A to B or A over B, the first term is A and we call it antecedent. And the second term is B and we call it consequent. In this practice, we make ratio for, we match the picture with its ratio. Forks to spoon, it's 3 to 1 because I started by the forks. So I have to say 3 to 1. Here's, it will be, this will be the answer and the same. We need to remember how can we make simplifying for the ratio. Properties of ratio means how I can make simplest form for this ratio. The simplest form if you remember when we finish the fractions, we know that to make a simplest form from any fraction, we have to use division to get the simplest form or the simplest numbers for this fraction. Here in this case, I have the ratio between apples to mangoes. It will be 3 over 6. To get the simplest form, I will use division. Let's try here, divide 3 and 6. I need one number is divisible for 6 and 3. Here number 3 is divisible for 3 and divisible for 6. So I can use it. Here 3 divided 3 equal 1. 6 divided 3 equal 2. So now this fraction 1 over 2 is the simplest form for the fraction 3 over 6. The same here, if I have 5 to 15, I need to get the simplest form for this ratio. I will use division. Now you have to think 5 and 15. 5 and 15, I need to use a number divisible for 5 and divisible by 15. First, think about number 2. Is number 2 divisible for 5 and 15? No, I can't make it. Okay, number 3, I can make 5 divided 3 and 15 divided 3. I can make 15 divided 3, but I can't make 5 divided 3, so can't use number 3. What about number 4? Can I make 5 divided 4 or 15 divided 4? No, can't be. So here you think about number 5. 5 divided 5 and 15 divided 5. Yes, both of them divisible for number 5, so I can use number 5. So 5 divided 5 will be 1, and 15 divided 5 will be 3. So the ratio will be 1 to 3. This is the simplest form for this ratio. This is what we finished at the first session. And inshallah, we will continue finishing this practice next session. Inshallah, see you. And I'm waiting for your homework. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.